Hey YouTube, it's your boy K-Ray with a real talk video. You know, the devil is the father of lies. And since the devil is the father of lies, that means he has billions of children. And the way that he gets us is that he whispers in our ear things that we know are not ours. That's not our thoughts. Until we start believing that they're our thoughts, because we can't get rid of them. And once we start believing that they're the devil's thoughts are our thoughts, then we act on them. Then once we start doing that, and that's what leads to our destruction. We can't get rid of it. That's all I know. Hey man, I was raised in the hood, in the ghetto, man, and I wake up in the morning, I see prostitutes walking by at night, early in the morning, dope dealers, you know, thugs, everything, man. Just bad things going, violence going on, you know, every day. But is that all I knew? Was that all I knew? Nah. It's more than that. It's more than that out here in this world. And this big world floating up in this galaxy is more than that out here. Than that just what you see in your neighborhood. It's more than just your neighborhood. I can't believe that it's, well, I can, but it's sad to see that it's brothers out there, the men, you know, real men out there, not acting like it, but it's real men out there, it's 30 years old and don't even have license, never had a job, because that is all they know. Living from pillar to post, never ever owning anything. Because you're irresponsible. Irresponsibility and laziness go together. And that's why the world is like it is right now today. About a week or two ago now, a brother, 31 years old, James Harper, lost his life because of being irresponsible. Because of this because that's all he knew. Had a rap sheet thicker than the Bible. But you get a community together when something like that happens. But you can't get the community together to get the dope houses out of the neighborhood, to get the bootleg house, get the prostitutes, the pimps out of the neighborhood, to get the drugs out of the neighborhood. You can't get the community together, because most of the time the community is in it. And in South Dallas, where that happened, you got, you know, crime and violence is running rampant. You got good people mixed with the bad people. But you don't have them coming together. You don't see the preachers coming out trying to get them out. But when the police is at this time doing his job and kills a criminal, we get the whole community out, want to riot. Now my condolences goes out to the family who lost a loved one. But you know, consequences goes with these sins, with these crimes that we commit. Hey man, I lost a lot of brothers. We lost a lot of soldiers to sin, to crime. You know, one of the strongest soldiers I seen, one of his own brothers shot him in the head. So it's not just these police killing us, we killing each other. In our own neighborhood, our own friends. You just growed up with. Go chase women with. Go chase hoes with. Skeezers. That's what it was. Because Because most of the time you're not going after, you know, women. Going after chicken heads. That'd be the one that shoot you in the head. So, you know, once the devil gets wrapped around your head like a boa constrictor, and you wrap around your head so tight that it seems like you can't get them off, you start adapting it like it's your ideas. You start adapting it like it's you. But it's not you. So what you're gonna have to do is open up your eyes and remind yourself daily. Remind yourself daily that this is not who you are. You are not who he says you are. You are who God says you are. Because there's other opportunities out there for you. Just imagine that we had all these brothers out here that's selling dope and doing all these crimes, sex crimes, all these things that they're giving up to, temptations that we're giving up to. That we had all these brothers in the communities doing 100% good in the communities instead of 100% bad. You know, ending up in jail. Population of blacks, white, males in general, period, ending up in jail. There's a percentage higher in black, so we can say, you know, black. What we missing all our brothers, black brothers. They locked up, dead, lazy, ain't just no good, you know. Lazy brother, irresponsible brother, just ain't no good to nobody. Selfish, ain't no good to for nobody, not even for itself. You do bad by yourself. You can go hungry by yourself. They're having a leech on you. That's what most of these men doing now, leeching on women. Now you have women taking the roles of men. Women loving women. So right now we got an epidemic. We got a culture change. It's more than that. It's a sin thing. It's a mind thing. Because most of the time when your mind goes, that's where your feet go. And most of the time that's where your faith is. So if you got faith, if your faith is in them, and how many stacks you got, how many women you done screwed, then you're gonna face those consequences. Now you're participating in ungodliness. And like anything, like we were talking about earlier with the government, with ungodliness come chaos, confusion, destruction. The easiest way to destroy yourself is to give into the devil. It's giving to sin. Now your destruction can come slow or it can come fast. And that's just why we can't be envious of the other people that's coming up the wrong way. So when you come up legit, and then when tests come to you, because we all gonna have tests, it's just depending on when those tests gonna come and what those tests gonna be. We all gonna have tests, but are you gonna be covered by God when those tests come? Because see, God don't have nothing to do with sin. So, and then when most times it's not a test when you are sinning. It's something that you bring onto yourself. It's been brothers that haven't been doing nothing. I've seen this for myself. In the hood, where the police just came and just jumped this dude. They thought he had a mistaken identity. Jumped him right in front of my grandmama's house. Two of them. Matter of fact, you see one of them right now. Nothing happened to him. He's one of the spokesmen for the police when something happens or when he has to speak for something and that's going on. He's one of the ones that speaks on TV that helped what that was doing the beating a couple of years ago. Now this right now is probably like 15 years ago. 15, 17 years ago now. he beat one of the guys in the hood right there in the middle of the street. Now see, that's unjust. And for that brother was a test. So, you know, if your boss come in and you didn't do nothing, and they just want to pick on you on your job, trying to fire you, and you ain't doing nothing but your job. Now that's a test. God is with you, as long as you accept God. But if you out there, you selling dope, somebody report a kidnapping in your dope house and the police run in and you happen to have drugs on you and you run out and you get shot and killed, now you get shot and killed. And it's a difference between, I'm not saying that these folks didn't know who the Lord was, and I'm not saying that he wasn't trying to get his life together. I'm just saying to all of us, Christians, while you doing what you're doing, you saying you're trying to change, you're trying to do whatever, you never know when your number's gonna get called. You never know when something like that is gonna happen to you. So before you do what you say you gotta do, remember that God don't have nothing to do with sin. He wants you to come to him for your problems, for your troubles. He wants you to come to him when you're in need. He wants you to believe in him and walk in faith, walk through faith, have faith, and believe in him. Don't go by your own understanding. Don't go by the way that you feel to do what you got to do. Just do what he told you to do. And he didn't tell you to go out and kill nobody through selling drugs. He didn't tell you to go out and rob and steal, to kill nobody, to rape. All these things that goes on, that happens. Because you see, a lot of times when you're doing things like that, hustling, it's nothing but a gateway for demons come in, and the extra things come with it. With dope comes murder, with dope comes sex, with dope comes deception, with dope comes chaos. With all that, it opens up doors to other things, to other possibilities, to destroy you, to other drugs to destroy you, to other things, other avenues. So you got to be careful. You just got to stay away from those things. You think that you're strong enough, I can do that. No, you're not strong enough. For the devil been doing this for ages. Like I say, he's the father of lies. He done trick you to thinking that you can control that. Control that drinking. Control that hustling. I ain't gonna get on there. Now you own something else. Now it's a new drug coming. Now you own that. Now you own this. Now a girl comes into the house and somebody raped her, you in it too. Cause you was in that house. Old boy kills old boy, you in it too. You charged with first-degree murder because you was in that house. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, this out here is real. The devil is real. He's working every day. In my mind early this morning telling me I had to do something. But I'm on this video right now telling the devil that he's a lie. All right, YouTube family. Until next time, peace.